Hello there, everybody. What is up? It is your girl Rue again from Spirit Reads on Instagram. So in this video, you guys, I am going to be doing a pick a card love reading for February 2020. Be on the lookout as well, y'all, because tomorrow I'm going to be dropping a video for a pick a card general reading. So make sure that you are subscribed to me as well as following my Instagram at Spirit Reads. That's SPIRITREADZ, so you can keep up to date on notifications and things like that when I drop a video. So without further ado, go ahead and pick your card, either card 1, 2, or 3 out of these beautiful crystals that I have, and we are going to get started. All right, this is for you guys to pick card number 1. All right, let's see what we got going on here. And isn't this beautiful? If you can see it, I really love it. All right, let's see what we got going on here. We have the Page of Cups, the 3 of Wands, Temperance, the 3 of Pentacles, the 5 of Cups, and then we have the Empress card. Very interesting. So the first thing that comes to mind when I'm looking at this reading is new beginnings or starting fresh. That's what I'm seeing. So let's say that you all are single. I see that this is a time for you all to kind of slow down your pace and start maybe, starting from, the beginning, starting from the top, really just taking a moment to just pay attention to what you need emotionally from yourself, because I feel like a lot of you all might be out there searching for happiness in other people, and it's time to start looking for happiness within yourself. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying to not look for a relationship or someone who will make you happy. But when I'm seeing this Temperance card, it's showing me that you need to have a balance between, finding somebody that you want to be in a relationship versus, you being in a relationship with yourself and things of that nature. So make sure that you are balancing the love that you have for yourself as well as that love you're trying to find in other people, because I'll tell you one thing: if you're single and you're looking for all of your love in a relationship, you are looking in the wrong place, because where the love needs to start is with yourself. So make sure that you are really practicing self-love and self-care this month of February, because if you don't and you continue to look for love just specifically in relationships, then you're going to end up really empty inside, because you're not going to love yourself. And that's where love begins. You loving yourself, you nourishing yourself, you appreciating yourself. So make sure to love yourself this month. For all you singles out there, for all the people that are in relationships, what I see right here is that it may be time to start something fresh and new within your relationship. Maybe start getting back to that honeymoon stage where you guys just couldn't keep your hands off each other, and you always wanted to do it every 10 seconds, or you always wanted to go date and you had googly eyes for each other and things like that. And Valentine's Day is coming up, so this would be a great time to do something really cute for your significant other. Just spice it up a little bit. Do something new. Do something fresh. Get back to the beginning of when you all first started dating and you were going through that honeymoon phase. Because some of you guys here, I see, maybe, be out, I don't want to say out of ideas, but you all need to come up with some fresh, new, spicy ideas to spice up your relationship, because it may be getting a twinge dull. So you need it. And don't get me wrong, there's nothing wrong with being practical and going through, the everyday motions of life and being with with your partner in a relationship and not having the spiciest of days all the time. But what I'm seeing here is that you need to have a balance between having a spicy relationship as well as having a practical relationship. It doesn't have to be all fireworks and beautiful things every day, but I'm just saying in the month of February, just try to spice things up. Act like you all are dating for the first time again and start having some cuddle time and some sex time too, honey. Okay, this is the month for it. Okay, but be careful if you're not trying to have a baby, because I see this Empress card is here and that could deal with fertility. So while y'all are spicing things up, okay, okay, while y'all are spicing things up out there, make sure that if you ain't trying to get pregnant, to wrap it up. Okay, that's all I'm saying. It's good to be spicy, but make sure to wrap it up in the process. Okay, because I'm seeing that for a few of y'all. So more of the story for all you relationship people out there: spice it up this week, or not this week, spice it up this month, and just act like you guys just started dating and just start trying to impress your partner again. So anyway, you guys, that is the reading. Well, actually, no, it is not the reading, because I said I am going to pull a clarifying card for y'all. So I'm going to pull a clarifying card for you guys for this reading. All right, let's see what the clarifying card is for you guys. Clarifying card is: take a chance on love. When we love, our lives are changed forever. And that's a really beautiful card if you can see it. Take a chance on love. For you singles out there, I really feel like this has to do with like taking a chance on yourself and loving yourself fully. Your life can be changed forever when you do love yourself so deeply that when you find a partner to compliment you, it's just going to be amazing. They're just going to compliment you and just everything's going to feel right because you already have that love for yourself. So you know how you want to be loved and how you deserve to be loved because you know the love you have for yourself. So when you do that, things can change forever for you if you are single. And for all of you all in relationships out there, take a chance on, you and your partner. Like I was saying, love them again. Love them like you first started dating them. Get back to that honeymoon phase, because I feel like some of you guys have kind of lost that and you just being in the motion of relationship. No, remember the love that you all had for each other. But remember the love that you all have for each other and build upon that. So anywho, that is the reading that I have for you guys to pick the first card. If you would like to have a deeper reading, please hit me up on my Instagram at Spirit Reads. That's SPIRITREADZ. Make sure to thumbs up this video as well as comment. And make sure to tune in tomorrow for my video on a general pick a card reading for February 2020. So anywho, let's go to the people that chose the second set of cards with this crystal. Alrighty. Ooh, okay. Starting off strong there. All right. All right. The Devil card. We have the Seven of Swords reversed. Okay. We have the World. So we have the Three of Swords reversed. What is going on? The Nine of Wands. Who is trying to be deceptive? And we got the Moon. Interesting reading, because somebody, I'm going to say single or in relationships, but mostly relationships, somebody out there is being deceitful, or somebody is deceiving. Either you are being deceived or somebody is deceiving you. And I hate to say it because I hate to see that Three of Swords card, but that has to do with maybe some infidelities happening or something dealing with somebody doing things behind their back. So the one thing that Spirit's bringing up to me is maybe somebody may have some sort of addiction that they are hiding if you're in a relationship with them, or some sort of habit that they are hiding They may be hiding, being, having infidelity. Just somebody is hiding some sort of addiction or something that they are not proud of. They are hiding it from you, or you are the one doing the hiding. Now, be on the lookout if you feel like you are the one in the relationship that's being swindled or being lied to, because I see where you probably already have some sort of like suspicion that something is going on. So you may want to go ahead and try to call it out. You may want to go ahead and try to call that out so you can kind of nip it in the bud. But even if you do call it out, I don't really see where the person is going to be 100%, truthful with you if they are doing something behind your back. And Spirit's really just telling me something about addiction, habits, bad habits. It might not even just be all of somebody just in general cheating on you, but somebody is doing something with an addiction or a habit that they have lost control over, and you don't know all about it, but you may have a sneaking suspicion about it. And they're trying to be sneaky and hide it from you. So make sure that you're on the lookout for that. Just make sure in February, if you're in a relationship, to pay attention to your partner. Pay attention if they are exhibiting odd behaviors, because they may have some type of issue that they are going through that they do not want to share with you. And also be on the lookout for your partner being, not faithful in the relationship. I'm not saying this for everybody, but some of y'all out there, some people are being, not faithful, and they trying to be slick with it. So make sure that you keep your eye out for any type of odd behavior from your partner. For you single people out there, I see where some of you guys may be trying to date, and some of you guys might be out there in the dating world, but you may be biting off a little bit more than you can chew when it comes to dating. And this is for some of you guys out there. Some of you guys may be dating 3 and 4 men or women. Some of y'all might be having a lot of, promiscuity going on there, where you're sleeping around, and you might have people that you are dating that are actually thinking that you're the only one, or you may be dating somebody and you might be thinking that they the only one, but in reality y'all ain't. Whether you're the one dating all these people or you're dating somebody that's dating a lot of people, you ain't the only one. And they're trying to, even though you may not be in a relationship, they trying to hide it, or you're trying to hide it. And the people that you may be, dating, or the person you're dating may be getting tired of it, or may have a sneaking suspicion about it. So if you're single and you're dating around and you trying to keep all your, holes in check and order, you may need to go back to the drawing board, because you may not be doing a great of a job of it. I just want to let you know that, okay? And also for you singles out there, don't date just because you're hurt. That's another thing I'm getting for you singles out there. Don't date just because you're hurt. Don't, date 3 and 4 and 5 people just because you hurting and you want to hurt others. If you're single this month of February, don't do anything in the love realm because you've been hurt, because it could come back to burn you, and that karma can come back to you in another type of relationship. So if you're just doing people dirty just for the heck of it because you've been hurt before, I would recommend not doing that, because I see where a lot of you are dating and maybe rebounding from another relationship, or you're just dating, just to satisfy your ego, or you're dating and you're hurting people's feelings. And that's not right, because I see here where it can come back and it can nip you in the bud in different ways. So make sure that you're dating when you're ready. You're not dating just for an ego boost, or dating to hurt people because you've been hurt. So let's see what we got going on for a clarifying card for you guys out there. All right. We have back to what you love. Reevaluate your desires. And this card goes a lot with this card right here, okay? Reevaluate what you desire. Like I was saying for the singles, are you desiring being in a relationship because, or desiring dating because you want to date a lot of people and you want to hurt people, and or not even just dating a lot of people, you're dating people just to hurt them in the way that you've been hurt? Reevaluate that, because like I was saying in the reading, it can come back to bite you in a relationship that you actually care about. And for you couples out there, if you're cheating, you need to stop it. If you are hiding things behind your significant other's back, you need to stop it, and you need to reevaluate what you desire and reevaluate your behavior. And also, if you're in a relationship with somebody not being so, truthful to you, reevaluate if you want to be with them, period. Okay? Reevaluate it. I mean, try to help them and stuff and ask for the truth. But after a while, honey, that stuff gets old. So reevaluate what you want in a relationship and what you desire out of a relationship. Okay? Okay. So anyways, you guys, that is the reading for you all that chose the second card. Make sure to comment and like this video, and also be on the lookout for my pick a card I'm going to be doing tomorrow for a general reading for all you guys out there for February 2020. And anywho, and also follow me on my Instagram at Spirit Reads. It's SPIRITREADZ. And we're going to move to those bad boys that chose the third set of cards with this crystal. Let's see what we got going on here. We got the Six of Cups, the Three of Cups. We have the Judgment card. We have the Chariot. We have the Two of Pentacles, somebody juggling something. And we got the Four of Cups. So, when I look at this reading, I see where some of you all may be in relationships or single, and you're trying to juggle, your practical life as well as your relationship life. So a lot of you all might be business oriented, you all might be in relationships, but you have a pretty big career, or you may be single and you may have a career, and your relationship life is becoming on the back burner. And when you're you may be getting aware that you are doing this, so you're trying to figure out how you can juggle your relationship life as well as your business life. But the thing about that is you have to come up with a solution that will not only benefit you, but benefit your partner if you're in a relationship, or benefit, the people that you are dating if you are dating. Because I see a few of you here, if you're in a relationship, your significant other may be feeling a little bit on the back burner. You know what I'm saying? They're feeling a little bit on that back burner. And sometimes when, you may have a significant other that's feeling like they're on the back burner, they may start to lash out in certain passive aggressive ways. A lot of you, I see, if you have somebody that, maybe, excuse me, may be on the back burner, they may start thinking about, well, he or she's putting me on the back burner, I'm gonna go out with my friends and have a good time, or I'm gonna go out and do this and that, you know what I mean? And some of them may be thinking about, trying to make you jealous in numerous ways, depending on the type of person you're with. So make sure that you are, even though you may be business oriented and you may, really care about your career and your finances, which is all well and dandy, but in the same breath, make sure that you are taking care of home. Make sure that your spouse is happy. Make sure you talk to them when it, comes down to, and ask them how they're feeling. How do they think their relationship's going? Just ask those questions, because I see that a lot of you have spouses or, significant others that are feeling on the back burner. And also, if you are in a relationship and you're the one that's kind of feeling on the back burner with your significant other, have that conversation with them. Don't just let it fester inside and then you start thinking about how to get them back for treating you this way, or you think about cheating or making them jealous. No, have an adult conversation with them and move on from there. But don't do things for spite just because somebody is hurting you. And like I was saying about those people who are the ones that are putting their, significant others on the back burner, make sure that you are speaking to them and you're not being selfish. Make sure that you actually care about how they feel and work on it. So for you singles out there, I see where you may be dating someone that you may see as a square, or some of you guys may be dating somebody from your past or somebody that you may have known from childhood, and you gave them a shot, but you may think they might be a square or a loser. You're like, nah, this person is too, green for me. This person is too much of a nerd for me, or whatever. They're kind of whack. But I think that a few of you all may want to revisit that person in your life, or that person that may have given you that type of vibe that, nah, I'm not going to give them a shot. Some of you need, from what I see here, you need to give the nice guy a shot. The person who is kind, sweet, gentle with you, not always just the bad girl or the bad boy, or somebody that you may have great sex with, but they treat you dirty. Maybe go for the kind person. Go for that person that gives you that family feel. Somebody that makes you feel like they feel like more homey or more friend-like. Maybe that guy that you friend zoned because he was too, much of a friend. Revisit that person and see if it works out for you guys, because I feel like a lot of you guys may have had a person in your life that you were dating at some point that you friend zoned, and that was actually the person that you should have been dating. And you may be coming to that realization now, or you may in February just may need to start thinking about that type of person who have you friend zoned and it was actually a good guy or a good girl, for you, but you thought they were a little bit too much of a friend or a little whack. Just revisit it and maybe try it again. Just see where it leads you. Okay. So let's do a clarifying card for you guys. All right, let's see what we got. Embrace your emotions. Allow your feelings to surface and be accepted. And this is what I was talking about, especially for you guys that, maybe feeling like you're on the back burner for your significant other. Express your emotions, express your feelings to them, and let them know how you're feeling. As well as if you are the type of person, that may be more career oriented and may be more practical and may not really experience that emotional realm too frequently, make sure to, get with your partner and open up emotionally. Open up. Don't be afraid of it. Your partner is the person that you should be opening up emotionally to. So just break down that barrier. Stop thinking about, practical things just for a little bit and open up to your partner. And also, if you are single, this is kind of like your emotions. Who is good for you emotionally? When you sit back and think about it, and you're not just thinking about who has the most money, who, fits, my, physical type and things like that. Think about who really helped you out emotionally, who made you feel like you had an emotional connection to them, even though they may not be the cutest or they may not be your dream guy or girl. Who made you feel good emotionally and made you feel accepted emotionally as well. So anywho, you guys, that is your reading for February 2020 on your love life. Please comment and like this video, and also make sure to stay tuned tomorrow for my pick a card reading for a general reading for February 2020. And also, if you would like to have a private reading, please hit me up on my Instagram at Spirit Reads. That's SPIRITREADZ, and I will talk to you tomorrow. Bye.